Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go at the link. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll cobble together a yard there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Gun. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Stop.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Rams have it now as as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They left him wide open. It's complete. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man right. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. Twelve. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Another carry for Robinson. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
I'm one, ready?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Juke the defender. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go, here we go.
Toss play to Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devin White hauls him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
They just get the play on. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to the link right after this. 4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Yaya Diaby brings him down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Go.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. He's across the 20, still going. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
On two, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They send the tight end in motion. On third down, here's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
An option give to Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
The humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Robinson on the inside give. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal. Daniels back to throw. He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Grupe sends it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm one, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
38-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Rams have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning now from the length. The Rams with a chance to add to their lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the 43. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Okay, ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3. Robinson dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. York good on the point after. And these guys grow their lead yet again. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Able to get it to Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Devin White hauls him down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fourth down, Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
37, Eagles nothing.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Bailey set to kick off.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Josie Jewell making that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Daniels throwing on 3rd. This finds Dobbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Handoff now to Robinson. Jukes one defender. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He has it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Here we go. Check. Hurt.
Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Check that. Street.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Second and goal now 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down after a decent gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Katie York now on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
12. Jahan.
Throwing is Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
Here we go. Jahan.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll run it with Bijan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Let's go. 18, right here.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
11, Thomas.
They go to Barkley again. And they'll wrap him up after a short carry at the 24. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
On point, ready? Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go!
A tight end in motion now. Now the give for Bijan. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. This is Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Trying to get it with the option here. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Hey, forget about it. Forget 1st down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Rams on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Rams are running them out of the building. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And his guys continue piling on to this lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Burrow from the gun. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Eleven.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes his grasp. A bit of desperation on this, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Rams have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Check Bobcat. Go.
Here's a give to Robinson. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.